Hi, this is Ron from Lancelot Video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to add a media asset to your library in Camtasia. Back in Camtasia, I have a intro, like, comment, and an outro. And in previous videos, you can see how I did that. I added them by hitting the plus sign and adding them into my media bin. However, this time, I want to show you an easier way to add them to your library. And the reason why we do this is to be a little bit more organized, so when you do edit your videos, you'll know exactly where your videos are, especially your intro and your outros. Now, not only would you have intros, you also may want to add pictures or other media assets to your library. That way it'll be more organized or easier to find. In this case, you can see I've already created my own library called Lancelot. Now, the key here is that you don't have to keep going into your media bin. Now, doing this method will save you a great deal of time, because what a library is stored media that you will use later. You won't have to keep adding from your media bin. It'll be media assets that's already been saved that you will use on a continual basis. So here we are. I'll go ahead and bring down my intro, and I'll bring down my outro as well. Now that you've added your media to your timeline and you're in the middle of editing and you realize that you want to add another intro to your media bin, to decide later whether you want to keep it as a permanent intro. So let's go ahead and add another intro from your media folder. So as you can see, it's in our media bin. We can go ahead and pull it down into our timeline and play. Now you realize here at this point, you say to yourself, I like this intro, I want to keep this intro for our next project. So in that case, you'll just go ahead and right click, move to, and I'll move it over to Lancelot Library. Now that I'm done editing, I'll go ahead and delete all my videos from the bin. So now at this point, your media bin is completely clear of all media assets for your next project. Now, of course, you can use Camtasia's library as well. It has its own icons and intros. You just have to open up the folders. But in this case, we'll just go to Lancelot, and you'll notice that from intro 1 and 2, and moving forward, you can always drag it over into your media bin to use for your next project, just by dragging it down onto your timeline. So this concludes our video on how to add media assets to your Camtasia library, and I'll see you in the next video.